All right, the panel has decided it is our first game of our lower bracket grand final. Winner will take on Fnatic in the grand finals. Let's see who takes this first game. Lyrical and Winter, take it away for our first match.
He doesn't want to lane against the Nature's Prophet. I think they want the Doom there. They're trying to scout the lanes. They're going to see Gabby, bottom. So yeah, Queen of Pain is going to be in the right lane. Doom is probably going to head towards mid right now.
Yep. It is going to be a little bit weird though. Like, do you skill blink first if you're Carl, going even up against the Razor down here bottom? But look at the lanes. All of it being top CS Radiant right now. KP goes for the charge to try and slow down Raven a little bit, but Tim's eventually is going to be brought down. That's first blood. Oh, that's how it's done. They find KP yet again. Raven trying to chase him down, bulldoze, but there's the blink, the hook stomp, and KP is gonna be maybe doomed. Cuckoo thought about it, decides not to go. They relocate in instead, and now the turn onto the Doom. Cuckoo in trouble. He is going to die now. Can they find any more afterwards? Whitemon gets clipped right at the end of it. And
you just kill him. They have more than enough damage to kill him. Nobody really wants to buy the urn. The Aya is rushing a pipe against all the magic damage. The Doom, the Venom, the Gyro.
Raven, what are you doing, my buddy?
Farming some ancients.
The bait, the turnaround. Well, Sonic Wave only hits onto one. That wasn't really good enough. And now Raven trying to TP out of there, but the Yule Scepter lift up. They kill off the Jakiro, but I think that if they can chase this down, Raven looks to be getting out of there. KP ends up dying in the end to Cuckoo. A haste stream picked up by Carl, so he could hop back into this fight if he wants to afterwards. They continue to chase up on the high ground, skin Spirit Vessel off as well. But I think that with that, they're going to have to bounce. Try and get out of there. Carl thinking about going in yet again. He's a little bit insane.
Oh, nice.
Another hook stop jump in from Cuckoo. They got him caught. And now Gabby trying to make something out of nothing. But Raven ends his life.
Like, those are the stuff that actually triggers me more than losing.
Yeah. Queen of Pain does have a TP scroll, so it looks like GeekFam want to take
They're running to the low ground, Gabe.
Scary. Tim's, Gabby, to relocate back in. They're still waiting to jump. A big opening, but TNC, he's chasing. KP is going to be isolated away from the rest of them. And I think the rest of TNC needs to be careful getting out of here. Armel, TP's to the back line, pops the BKB, but that's a Doom. My dude, what are you doing? The hero is trying to come in from March. He's trying to keep him alive. The DOT, it's not quite going to be enough. He might actually live. No, March did not have enough in the tank to keep him alive. Armel just had a death wish. And then the GeekFam squad has got that attack range talent actually for the longer ones. Cuckoo able to get the Jakira right to start, but KP charges through, backs away, doesn't want to get down. Look at that obvious path. Oh my god, catches on the 3, but there's no follow-up.
Spirit Breaker, charge.
They need to find more. They don't have vision. Gabby trying to give it to him. They have the charge through onto Zephyr now, but it's only going to land. He's so slow, and he got bashed again by Roach, and then Cuckoo comes in for the Doom afterwards. Unbelievable. How does it keep on happening? Another charge through onto 2. They lose the Jakiro. Can GeekFam find any more? Armel, he doesn't have his BKB anymore. That's a Lincoln Sphere done on Carl. The Sprout now, the attempted turnaround, but it will not happen. Barely able to get the relocate out of there. Oh wait, no, what? They relocated back into the pit? What? Oh, they relocated back.
He mistimed the Euros and he got hit by the homing missile.
Oh, wow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Gabby. They're chasing down March now. Cuckoo's coming. This guy has a big old sword. He wants to hit you with it. KP gets stunned and gets demolished. They didn't stand a chance. Cuckoo continuing to chase. Carl is there on top of him. One by one by one. They use up Gabby and are going to try and bring him down, but he does manage to get the BKB off, which keeps him alive. He just
Morel's advantage to play the game.
Right.
I mean, I feel like this game doesn't really affect their mindset too much because they're trying something out, you know, and they just need to revert back to what they were doing in the previous games.
Oh my god, so much bulldoze. They have Doom again. They throw the Doom instead onto the Nature's Prophet this time. Full HP, KP gets brought down. Ice Path again trying to slow him down, but there is still so much damage. They buy back on KP actually. Whitemon, he's charged. They're coming back in with KP afterwards, buying back with the Nature's Prophet. Everybody's trying to get in on this fight, and it's looking a little bit better for TNC, but with the buybacks coming, it looks like the secondary chase down is going to be there as well. Armel, BKB though, look at the chase down onto Raven. He ends up falling. Zephyr is also in trouble. Cuckoo ball back for this one. Gabby, can he live? He is going to die, and Carl takes a lot of damage there. Sonic Wave afterwards, and then the blink out. And the damage over time, the slow steady. Oh, he catches him. Cuckoo did it again. Unreal.
I think Doom needs to be banned against them.
Yeah.
They're prioritizing.
Who are they going to find? Gabby? Oh, DD on DD. I don't know what happens after this. Oh, they doom him. And then the fight is over instantly, effortlessly. And very soon, probably the rest of the game as well. Armel trying to get out of there, but the damage is too much. A triple kill for Raven. Holy moly. Carl able to get the solo onto March, and they're feeling like, hey, you know what? If we are going to be playing all day today, potentially, playing in the grand finals, let's try and clean up this game number 1 as quickly as possible.
I mean, you could tell they're not calling GG because they're talking about stuff, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And they don't really feel like the game is ready. Maybe not.
A chance for a turnaround. All right, they want to run at him. Cuckoo backs away from the static link, and Gabby's going to be chased. Ice Path onto a couple, but there's far too much damage. And KP charges through a whole host. Can they do that much more damage? Bulldoze trying to back away, but eventually he too will die. They fear up Gabby, chasing him dang near into the fountain, but they will just settle for the Ancient, it looks like, because that is the next place to go to. And we are very shortly, I feel, going to be going into a game number 2 as they get the fear, they get the beat down, and it will be GeekFam able to draw out the GG from TNC in game number 1.
Can't wait for game 2. What are going to be the adjustments? What is the adjustments?
All right, looks like the panel is tied with their predictions. It's time to find out, though, if we will get a game 3, if we're going to tie the series up, or will it be a 2-0? Lyrical and Winter, take it away for game 2.
And Zephyr over to the side here already has that Nature's Grass queued up. Oh my gosh, Tim's going to toss March in. Dude, he's thinking about it. Just toss him in there to get that rune. I believe in you. No, they're just going to walk in instead. Try and contest for it. Cuckoo, they throw out the Nature's Grass, but quick fingers, Cuckoo gets it. Geek Fam. Look like they're going to be able to pick up at least 2 of them there. So looks like
not a hero that has a lot of mana initially, but as he needs to. Alright, is he actually dead? Alright.
He's going to pop up.
Alright, that's a rune, but also they suspect something's going on. They should know something's going on right now because they don't see anyone bottom.
Gabby's gonna head back underneath that ward again. That's where they saw him at the beginning, and his ulti was just wearing out now as well. Can they get into range? Effie's center chase down. They got him in time. Now Carl diving back by the tier 3 tower. Tim's tosses Waymon over. March is running away, able to get out of there for the moment. Now the rotation's coming from the rest of TNC, trying to make up for what they lost before Doom comes out. Swap pulls them in a little bit closer, and Armel is just a monster through this, but in the end, they do end up trading 3 for 2.
The Benj this game because it's going to be a long game. A long game.
He has the stone? Where is it? Oh, is it coming out as courier right now? Nice. Oh, that's a great one. Mid lane. They find KP yet again. Stunning the real one, but Gale comes through on the 2. KP dead. Illusion's still alive. Carl thinking about dropping that Doom. Unsets the sun the other way. March goes down by Raven as well. And now the turn, the Doom. Out in a ton of trouble, tossing him away, trying to keep him alive. He still has regen going. That's going to be enough to keep him up. Maybe some tiny airlines for people. Whitemon,
Yeah,
gonna get
you
hit.
piss me off in your game. Don't you piss me off.
Carl is gonna get stunned there. Ignite's starting to go out. March throws the Gale, slows him down. Tim's again gonna go for the self-initiation. Stun there onto 2 Gabby. I don't know if you want to be here that much more. He doesn't have his ulti anymore, and they are able to kill off 2 instantly. Armel now trying to get the TP out. Do they have anything to break it? No. So they lose the Veno and the Venge, and Roche still very low. I mean, if GeekFam go and check this, they might be able to take it themselves.
Oh, illusion.
Whitemon.
Perfect.
He calls it. It's really low. Tim's Avalanche up on the high ground. Fire blast afterwards. 2 times stun. The toss forward does manage to find 1 kill. Armel shows back up. Zephyr goes for the overgrowth, trying to keep him under control. Gabby's there, kills him off. KP dead yet again, as has happened time and again. But they're going to run back into the pit, maybe? With Cuckoo and the rest of them coming in, I think that's off limits. And now GeekFam have an opportunity to go and finish Roche themselves. Is it a little bit of a bait, though? There are a lot of heroes nearby, and, well, Carl runs in afterwards. They're trying desperately to come on in and contest this one. They have the trees down, but it's going to be a jump. Look at Carl yet again.
Nice
Gets the
move.
zoom and the self-stun afterwards. Beautifully played, as they are going to control the Alk and bring him down. Yeah. Well, I think that everybody kind of is liking this new Halberd because of the self HP regen and lifesteal amp that you get on it, particularly on Alchemist, which is amazing. But like you said, it doesn't make up for a BKB. And they find him yet again. March is down. Zephyr able to claim that kill, and now Gabby, he cannot afford to die again. Caught under control. Cuckoo trying to chase. Oh, KP trying to save his life. Swaps him out and throws the stun afterwards. As many bodies as can be claimed. They burrow strike in, gonna find Armel, kill him off, even though they did end up losing Cuckoo, and then another one goes down as Tim's is going to die. He was so close to dead, but they didn't want to initiate on Gabby underneath the tower. Oh, March finds Zephyr. Carl as well throws out the ulti. March throwing down a bunch of plague wards. Is this where they want to fight? Now they're running up high ground into vision, but is it going to work? Stun there onto 2, turning to try and fight. Avalanche taunts. The combo comes out, but the Yule Scepter keeps 2 up and survivable. There's the mute afterwards onto the Nature's Prophet. Still as BKB is going, and there's the buyback. They need a hell of a lot of them because they've already lost 3. Doom is dropping down lower and lower, and they eventually kill off the Sand King as well. But the turn now onto Gabby, and with the chase, oh no, the turnaround though, the Abyssal Blade. They find the Tiny, he bought back, and he is going to die back. An ultra kill for Raven. Nothing at all is going to be able to stop him as March is chased. There's 1 Rampage, looking for a second one after as well. And as emphatically as you can possibly say it, Raven is beyond godlike. What a player. He's had it perfectly. 18-0-5 on this PL. I think that you were talking about earlier, the carry that carries the hardest is the one that's going to win the game, and they are doing it. And GeekFam now tipping March. Come on, man. Why you got to do that?
Because they can.
Yeah, it's true.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Unreal.
Yeah, so it seems like if you have the harder, if you have the harder carry, it's always like a lot easier to play the game, right?
Yeah. Wow. He just got 4 shots.
Doom is the key hero also. Like Doom is a very important hero right now in the meta. He's very strong. Very strong.
Gabby goes down as well. GG and good luck is the call as TNC get walloped here in game number 2. GeekFam looking so good. This team is well on their way, and I think if you're Fnatic right now, you gotta be starting to think, what are we gonna do against this Doom?